So I'm going to tell you a story how I managed to, get rid of my one of my one of my biggest complex I had in my life. Of course, I've had many complexes in my life, but I've never actually told about this one complex. So yeah, I just wanna talk about it and yeah, tell how I got rid of it. So yeah, if you don't know me, my name is Christian, just a normal guy who wants to improve. Subscribe, comment, share, all this stuff, right? Yeah, let's just jump straight to the fact. So one of my biggest conflicts I had is not taking my shirt off, for example, in the beach, right? This is one of my biggest conflicts because right now, listen, right now I can take off my shirt. It's not a big of a problem because I look good, you know, because I look good. But a couple of years earlier, brother, I wasn't looking good. I will picture will pop off right now or more, and maybe a couple of pictures. I don't have a physique photo. I don't have a physique photo like those couple of years ago because, listen, if you would look like me a couple of years earlier, as I showed you earlier, right, you would not want to take any pictures of yourself at all. But yeah, that was one of my biggest complexes. One of my biggest complex, not taking my shirt off in a public places, for example, in the beach, right? So when it was summer, my family, my mom and her friend and her son friends, right? They always wanted to go, oh, Christian, let's go to the beach, right? And I was always saying no, that I always wanted to stay home. And you know why? Because I was scared of taking my shirt off. And and if they made me go there, I didn't take off my shirt. You know what I mean? So usually I didn't go up to beaches at all. But if I were made to go to the beach, I wouldn't take off my shirt like I did right now, right? And that because I was ashamed of how I was looking. Because right now, okay, I genuinely look decent. Okay, I still have some fat, but listen, I look generally normal, right? It's not big of a deal. But that I was a couple of years ago, I was skinny fat. I had little to no muscle, too much fat, because I was looking kind of chubby, but I wasn't like fat, like an obese person. But I wasn't just looking not aesthetic, like kind of like a girl, kind of like a girl, you know what I mean? So yeah, that was one of my biggest complexes in my life. Complex in my life, not taking my shirt off in a public places, especially in the beach. So if you have this complex, you person who are watching this video, I will give you generally one advice that you need. I think only one advice, or maybe two. Or no, maybe two advice, maybe two advices. So first advice is hit the gym, lift weights, and the second advice is eat healthy. I mean, those are the simple advice. I don't know what you expected me to say, but as soon as I implemented those, like my physique changed. Of course, it's still not as fuck. It's still not as as I want, but it looks decent, right? Of course, I'm not aesthetic, but you know what I mean. So this is just my advice: lift weights and eat healthy. I don't know what I'm not gonna give you like a magic potion that's gonna reduce your body fat and build muscle. Of course not. It doesn't even exist. So I said myself that okay, I need to put an end to this. I want to look good I want to look good shirtless. So yeah, I hit the gym. I hit the gym every day, or at least I exercise daily. I do cardio, and I eat generally healthy. That's simple as that. And I don't know what even else to say. Like if you expected me to say that I'm gonna give you a magic potion that's gonna reduce your body fat and build muscle, no, it doesn't work like that. I really needed to like lock in and start putting this muscle, right? Because I wanted to put an end to this, as I said. I wanted to stop being ashamed of myself, because I was ashamed of myself when I was looking like this. But to be fair, it was my fault that I looked skinny fat. It was my fault that I was skinny fat, because I wasn't moving at all. The only movement I had in a couple of years ago was going on a walk with my dog and going to school. That was only movement. That was the only exercise I had in my life. And on top of that, I was eating unhealthy. Of course, I wasn't eating junk food every day, but I remember I was going to store, buying some fucking crisps, some chips, with a sweet drink, you know. And listen, if after eating this I would go on a run, it wouldn't be a problem because I would burn it off. But I was just sitting near my computer and playing video games, and I gained and because of this I lost muscle and I gained fat. And I remember like I think 2 years ago, like like I was doing my breakfast. Okay, this breakfast was shit. It was like sandwich with fucking cheese and ham and fucking ketchup, and on top of that, I was also drinking cola. So what the fuck my younger self expected to be done, right? What the fuck I expected is going to happen? I'm gonna build muscle eating like this? Of course not. So yeah, as I said, the simple thing I did was just moving more, eating clean, and going to the gym and lifting weights. As soon as I saw results, my complex of not being topless in public places, it just like suddenly like was brushed away to the side. Because brother, if you look decent without clothes, if you look decent without clothes, why the heck you have complex of taking out your shirt in a public? And as I said, I don't look like fucking Chris Bumstead, like I'm only 19. I'm not gonna look like a top athlete, but I look decent to the point that I don't feel like anxious when I just take my shirt in public. Of course there is like more things to be done. Like for example, I lost in fact, like, wait, as you can see, there is still some fat around these places, because my genetics were, I think I just have a bad luck with fat around these places. Many men have this, but yeah, this was just how I managed to get rid of one of my biggest conflicts in life. So yeah, I don't know what I else have to say. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you are still here. And yeah, as I said, like, subscribe, share this video to a friend who might need it. My socials are in the description. If you're a guy who struggles with porn addiction, listen, trust me, brother, I've been there. Send me a friend request on Discord and I can help you with this. So yeah, stay hard, because nobody will save you. The only person who can save you is the person I'm pointing right now. Peace out.